episode 1 of Trying to Make It on YouTube because my 9 to 5 thinks it's the main character and I need to humble it just a little bit. Okay, well, hold up. Let's take that off and start again. Hey, I'm Anais, aka Mom, aka Jet Setter, and now aka Vlogger. There are a lot of things in life that can really set you back, that can really ruin your day. But there's nothing worse than an African parent calling you to tell you they had a bad dream the day before your flight. I knew from this moment that my day was cursed. Not only did I lose my phone that day, my wig was not laid. And now my wig is coming off. So we're gonna fly with a meltdown. It's okay. It's okay. After 7 hours of falling asleep and watching movies, I finally landed in New York.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it wasn't exactly a few minutes later. It was the day after, but you know what I'm talking about. This was my first full day in New York, and I was ready to be outside. With me to Jamaica Avenue. I was gonna take an Uber, but I thought, let me just take a bus. Let me feel how it is to be a New Yorker. I'm from London, so taking a bus is no biggie for me. But baby, it was so cold in New York. I don't think I even recorded anymore. I was just like, yep, I'm done for the day. But that was okay because I was about to feel like a Rican in Puerto Rico the next day.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican.
Day 2, and I'm finally on my way to Puerto Rico. I can't. Breaking news, we have an exclusive with a passenger who missed out on her birthday countdown due to flight delays. Oof, I don't know what that was about, but let's continue with this vlog. So yes, this was my day 2 on my way to Puerto Rico. And okay, yes, my flight was delayed. But you know what? I was still gonna make the most out of it. I was still about to turn up, get some drinks, get some food in my system, and fly. So we in JFK. I'm about to fly and get some food. It's my birthday in a few hours. And my stomach hurts. I really shouldn't be eating, but it is what it is. Okay, so we have landed in Puerto Rico. It's my birthday already, so I'm about to go to the Airbnb, freshen up, have a shower, and then we outside. Okay, so we have finally had a look at our Airbnb. Now, I'm usually just a hotel kind of girl, but you know what? I said I'm gonna try an Airbnb, and I wasn't disappointed. Only thing is just like, there's no alternative to the rainfall shower, and you know, we black, so she got locks, and I got a wig, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. I got a shower cap, so it should be all fine. And yeah, we're about to freshen up and then go outside, even though it's like, what's the time? It's already almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what we're gonna be able to find, but we're gonna do something. Yeah, so okay, so day 1 in Puerto Rico. I got on a little toupee for the way to Malaysia. I don't know what she's doing. So at this point, we didn't even know where we were gonna go, but we said, it's my birthday, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, who cares? We in Puerto Rico. So we are gonna go outside, we're gonna figure it out and get fucked up. So we in the sheets, we about to try to figure out where we about to go.
You wanna know where I'm at? We outside!
Ooh, at this point, I was ready to be outside. And when I tell you this was the last sober post I did, it was the last sober post I did. Okay, so we had our first drink, and I am smacked already. This is what happens when you drink and you don't eat. Mufango, we lit. 2 reasons why you probably shouldn't drink the way we did. Exhibit A, my. And then there's me, Exhibit B. What am I doing in the ocean? I can't even swim. I can't even swim. Now, we thank God that I actually survived the night. We got home safely. I don't even know how, but we did. So, thank you, God. This ultimately summed up my first night in Puerto Rico.
Day 2.
So today was officially my birthday. Your girl was now 32. How are we the adults of today? Because I feel like, yeah, I'm an adult, but I'm not an adult. Like, does that make sense? So after yesterday's shenanigan, today we wanted to keep it nice and chill and cool. So we decided to go back to the beach, this time sober. Yes, sober. And just have a chill day at the beach. So for copyright reason, we're not actually going to play the song that we were dancing to. But clearly we were still having a great music break and it was so much fun. Okay, so let's continue. Today was going to be a nice chill day. We was going to go to the beach, go to the rooftop, but the first stop was Walgreens. Okay, it's our first day out. Yep, in Puerto Rico. Real quick. We're about to get some food. No, we're about to go Walgreens first. Get a little bits and bobs. And down outside. One thing that I noticed in Puerto Rico was the cost of things. I don't know why I thought it was going to give Mexico vibes, but it definitely wasn't. But it was my birthday, so I didn't mind. So I love a good pina colada. I just love when it's... Okay, so funny story. This is actually when Maisha got stung by a bee, but let's go back to that drink. Yeah, I love when it's creamy and it's... Okay, why is this clip back in here? Let's just go to the food. Anyway, so we went to this rooftop restaurant and we ordered some small plates because we actually had a reservation at SDK later. So we sat there, looked at the sunset, and this is when Maisha took my birthday pictures for the gram. I felt beautiful, and I thought I looked beautiful too, you know? At this point, we were tired, and we needed a nap. But that meant we were late to STK. I asked them, it's my birthday, and they were still like,
Go home.
well, damn. At this point, I was hungry, and I was defeated. Yep, I was defeated. But I wasn't going to let it completely ruin my night. We decided to go to the strip. I didn't record much, but I still had a time. And that was it for day 2 in Puerto Rico.
The next day.
So today is officially our last day in Puerto Rico. Now, yesterday I was sad, but today, the only thing on my to-do list is to get some food. As per usual, we need a good music break. And this is us listening to Brent Fires and Wiz. But now we're back at the restaurant. Listen, this restaurant was so good. So good. We ate it up. Okay.
Later that day.
The end is near. Today was the last day. And your girl couldn't film anymore. Okay? I'm a baby at this. I'm a newbie at this. I no longer remembered how to film anymore. Whether it was portrait or landscape.
This is all I got.
This was all I had, guys. This was all I had. But it's okay. Part 2 is coming bigger and better because I am going to become that vlogger. This is literally just the beginning for me. So don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe if you want to see me in my crazy antics all over again.